Good morning, all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, July 11th. We're looking at Window Trader's market profile of the ES and NQ. So, a little interesting this morning. 2 days ago, NQ stretched their balance high, only to come back in. Yesterday, ES did the same thing. So, we've hit all-time highs in the S&P and the NASDAQ, but so far have gotten no follow-through. Now, somebody asked me yesterday in the trading room, was that a look above and fail of the all-time high on the daily balance? I said, I think it's too early to say that, right? We don't know yet. We went out with a trend day. So we need more MGI for that. Now, if we do take out yesterday's low, it's still balance. However, it does lead to more confidence potentially for bears to seek the other end of the balance. So my balance low in ES is, give me 1 second, I'll find it, the weekly low. So far this week, guess what? It's also a poor low. So 46.25 is our balance low. Now we're still $5 from there. Okay, doesn't mean it has to go to the other end of balance in one day. Doesn't mean it has to go to the end of balance at all. I mean, we'll see what happens today. Okay? But for now, the potential, at least, for bears to have basically defended those balance highs on the daily are still in place. We're looking to take back the trend day and possibly open not only lower, but potentially with a gap lower. Now, NQ, look at their overnight low. Okay, their overnight low is around 32. The balance low is 779. So they got within a little over $1 of their balance low. Okay, but again, overnight doesn't mean anything. So I don't want to say, hey, we got close to the balance low, now we're going back up. When I'm looking at if we got close to a balance high or low, it's during regular trading hours. Okay, plain and simple. So we're going to have to wait. Now, there's still 90 minutes to go. Right now, potentially going to open with lower value. So we'll see. The other thing is, 2 days in a row, right, we talk about the 80-20 rule. When you either open above value or below it, get into it, try to get acceptance. The odds of going to the other end of value is 80%. Well, ES did that twice, 2 days in a row. Wednesday, never got there. Thursday, never got there. So we'll see. You have to still keep in mind the longer time frames, which is the monthly and the weekly, are still very, very strong for the buyers, right? The market is very, very strong right now. So the problem with these balances, you're going to experience a lot of chop, a lot of walking away from MGI and going the other way. We see that constantly with short-term players. Now, righty blew out of their balance yesterday to the upside. But look at this. If they take out yesterday's low, guess what? Right back to balance. Right? And then you'll see what kind of balance you'll call it. So, a lot of things potentially happening this morning. As far as a game plan, well, again, if it's a small gap, the odds of them holding is slim. So then what becomes very important? Well, to me, what becomes very important in ES's case, if we open down here, would be the upper end of the lower distribution. Bears are certainly going to want to defend that. Why? Well, we just talked about the 80-20 rule. If they get above the lower distribution, what does that mean? You're getting into value. If you start getting acceptance there, then the odds are to potentially go to the other end of value, which would be a new all-time high. So that, to me, is critical. Okay? In NQ's case, pretty much the afternoon pullback low. So if we open below there, to me, that's very, very important for the bears to hold. Why? Again, same thing. You'd be going back to value. So right now, unless we get a much larger gap, your hump levels, right, for the bears is going to be 63.10 in ES and 962 in NQ. Bears are going to want to defend those. What are bulls going to want to defend? Well, again, first thing, I mean, the real big thing wouldn't be until the weekly low. So, which right now is still pretty far away for both ES and NQ. We will recap all of these charts tonight. Good luck trading today. Here is your daily on the ES. Remember, here's your balance. I was incorporating this day into it, okay? Because we'd gotten into that day pretty good. So that's your balance low. It's a 6-day balance. Let's see what today provides. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.